So what were you saying, Panic, about the pink panties that you wear to the movie theater, or what was that?
The what?
What the fuck?
You were talking about wearing women's underwear and going to gay bars, or I forget.
It was porn shops.
Oh yeah, the porn shop.
Yeah.
The video store.
With you gotta wear sweats. You know what I mean? You never know if something. No, that's real shit. Like, it's funny that you brought that up because my friend works at a porn shop, and you stay away from the guys in sweats. Let me just tell you that. Because they're definitely looking for you. They've showed me some crazy shit. I remember there was like a porno with the midget on there, and he's like, "Do you see anything about this that looks familiar?" I'm like, "Fuck no, no." He's like, "Look at the midget's arm. That dude had a tattoo of the riddle box."
Oh no.
I was like, "What the fuck?"
Nice.
That's fucking awesome. And disturbing.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to work at one of those. I see what he got to
clean
go
up the
through.
jack-off booths.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to do that.
I go back there and I think Duke Nukem. I mean, obviously I haven't grown up yet, so. Yeah, you never know what you're gonna find.
Well, speaking of midget porn, Bridget the midget, who was featured in Big Money Rustlers. Remember, she was coming up to Sugar Wolf with a pie, and he's blinking his eyes while he's jerking himself off, and later on he's getting it on with her, and then she rips off a mask, and she's actually a dude midget.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It goes ballistic, and there's like a 5-minute sequence of him tossing around this midget dummy.
Oh, yeah, that was hilarious.
That part cracks me up. I don't know why. This one's for Paul Orndorff.
Yep. That's what it made me think of talking about midget porn, because I had actually seen Bridget the Midget's porn before Big Money Rustlers came out. She was just another familiar face along with everybody else, like Screech, the Cottonmouth Kings in there, and who else? Blaze, you dead homie. Jay from Jay and Silent Bob.
Taxman from the Sub Noise.
Fucking Razor Ramon.
He was fresh as fuck.
He's like, I'll go home and pay my respects to their wives.
You know what a good show is? And I just barely... Have you ever watched, what is it, Billy Bob's From Gags to Riches? Have you ever seen that show?
No.
No? It's fucking... It's a show about this dude. He's I think he lives like in Virginia or something, and he made millions of dollars off of those little hillbilly teeth that you like put in your mouth.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so he made
That's
millions
crazy.
off of that small little invention, and like the show's about people in his town that come and visit him with all these inventions, and if he likes it, he'll like invest in their product.
Whoa.
It's a pretty cool show. It's on the Discovery Channel.
I'm sure he offended a few people in Virginia with those teeth things.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's fucking hilarious, dude. I know there's like a documentary on the guy that made those little homies figurines for the quarter machine.
Whenever I get the chance to.
I still have one. Little homie.
I didn't even think they were still around.
I guess he like made hella money and then did some crazy bad investing and then lost all of his money.
Fuck.
And now he's poor.
Damn.
I used to go to the website like all the time when I was in school, and there was like talks that they were going to make a TV show based on it and stuff, or a cartoon. I'm like, that would have been fun.
That would have been, but it'd be fucking super gangster for little kids if they really were how they looked.
Not adults bought the rights to it.
Oh wow, yeah.
Oh, that'd be all right. Come on, everyone makes cartoons. Like, you guys seen Rob Zombie's cartoon? The fucking
El Super Beasto.
yeah, that shit's crazy.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
If any of you guys haven't seen it, just drop what you're doing immediately and go watch it. But make sure you watch it with your mom and dad. That'll be super not awkward.
I remember first putting it on and just being like, oh shit. Okay then.
I don't think I've even seen that.
You
I didn't
gotta
even know he had a cartoon.
It's
Wow,
really
they actually still have a website up.
I haven't even seen 31 yet. I want to see that.
Dang.
Did it come out already?
Yeah, Halloween, I think.
Right, that makes sense.
Is it? I don't know if it is.
I don't know why it wouldn't, because it's...
It fucking better had.
That's something I should do on my day off. I went out and saw Gone Girl. We talked about that in a previous hangout. It was well worth the trip to the theater, you know. Good psychological thriller, you know, made with precision. I'm down with seeing Rob Zombie flick in the theater, you know. Get a good scare in the group, you know, and fucking with that camaraderie for a horror movie that you get, or maybe not if it's like an empty theater. In which case you could have a Pee Wee Herman type motherfucker jerking it right behind you. You never know.
He didn't hurt anyone.
Hey, the most important fucking thing going on right now, besides the fucking missing link, Lost and Found, is the next Pee Wee Herman movie coming out.
No way.
Yes, it's official.
That's amazing. It's going to be creepier than it was before. That's
It
awesome.
was always creepy, so I can't wait.
Because he's older, it's going to be worse. It's going to be fucking interesting to see.
In today's age, Pee Wee is going to be fucking... I mean,
That's amazing.
come on. He's Pee Wee Herman, man. Do I have to explain? Come on, you already know.
Right?
They just put out his whole like TV show on DVD and Blu-ray. He's got a fucking chair that talks to him, and a fucking key that goes mecca-licka-hi and mecca-hiney-ho. Like, you remember Phil Hartman used to pop in? Lawrence Fishburne was a cowboy or something.
So fucking awesome. So strange.
Yeah, but you guys know that Pee Wee Herman's Great Adventure was Tim Burton's first major motion picture. And
Yes.
Phil Hartman not only was in it, because, you know, he worked on Pee Wee Herman's Playhouse, so he was brought on board to the Pee Wee Herman movie, but I think he was a writer. I think he wrote some of the gags. Either way, those movies are fucking classics from my childhood, so if they're going to bring that back, I'm going to go watch it with the same amount of enthusiasm as the new Star Wars movie. I don't give a fuck what the old or new generations think of Pee Wee Herman. That movie's going to be fucking awesome. They'll find a way to make it appealing.
Oh yeah, they will.
Because it used to be rumored that it was going to be a Judd Apatow movie, and he's like the biggest name in comedy right now, next to Adam Sandler and Tom Cruise. Because everybody loves Tom Cruise. All fat and bald in Tropic Thunder.
Oh man.
Am I the only one who doesn't think that's as funny as everyone makes it out to be?
I don't watch movies like that.
I mean, I don't mean the whole movie. Tropic Thunder is a hilarious movie, but I just mean Tom Cruise's part in that movie. I guess it was shocking. And
I just don't trust Scientology, you guys. I know this is live and everything, but I'm gonna put it out there, man.
Oh
Fuck
shit.
it.
That's deep.
What's not to trust? I mean,
Yeah, it seems
you're not
totally.
down with aliens and.
I think they make great decisions, and they're all very good people.
Me too. I'm just kidding.
If you don't go around acting crazy and dressing like a woman and acting crazy.
Oh shit.
That's why I tell people I like Tom Cruise as an actor, but not as a person.
Yeah, hopefully we don't all end up abducted and fucking eating cold hot dogs for 3 weeks in a trunk somewhere.
Oh, we all know some of these celebrities that are. They're more open about it.
I like the celebrities that escape Scientology and then go and do interviews and talk all this shit and reveal all the secrets. Those are fun to watch. I like those interviews.
What's her name was one of them from that show King of Queens or some shit.
The wife?
Yeah. She was one of the most recent ones.
I think I remember that one.
My sister never believed me that John Travolta was a Scientologist. I'm like, yeah, he is, and so is Will Smith. And she's like, really? I'm like, yeah.
How disappointing, Will Smith.
I'm just going to put it out there that it would be awesome if, like, a large amount of juggalos all infiltrated Scientology at the same time. All of their fucking registration booths. Have it be a big turnout like voting, you know what I mean? And
Right.
if everybody signs up, a small percentage of us won't even fucking make it through the application. We'll have hard times with that. And the ones who do get it submitted, only a few will actually get interviews. And out of those, like, basically what I'm saying is maybe we can get a juggalo into the heart of Scientology, blow it all open, or find out what the fucking 6 jokes card of the second deck is going to be, because I'm sure they got all the answers. Of the universe.
Right.
Of course Scientology has the answers of the universe. Will Smith is into it. The Fresh Prince, y'all.
I wanted to see that movie After Earth because I heard that was really good.
Have you also heard that it sucks, though? Because a lot of people are shitting on M. Night Shyamalan movies lately. But I liked it.
One of my favorite Will Smith movies is I, Robot, and then Hancock. That movie is freaking funny.
What was it called? Life After Earth? Or
I think or After Earth or something.
After Earth. Yeah, you should definitely check it out. It's Will Smith and his son in it together. It's kind of more about his son than it is about him.
Of course, he got to take over the fucking company. Or the fucking take over, because Will Smith's getting older. He got to have something.
The franchise. He's handing the baton.
He'll never be as good as his dad, though, I don't think.
Nah,
I
dude,
mean-
Will Smith is the shit.
Yeah, I mean, he did some of his best work on The Fresh Prince.
I mean, and who doesn't love Men in Black?
Right? Have you seen the third one?
No, but I heard it's funny.
It's good, and you know what? It ties in the whole series at
Nice.
the end.
Yeah,
At the very end, it ties it all in.
Nice.
I like that. They put a nice bow on it.
It was pretty cool.
Did you guys know that when The Matrix was about to come out, or before they made it, Will Smith was supposed to be Neo?
That would be
Whoa.
really awesome.
Can you just imagine that movie with Lawrence Fishburne and Will Smith instead of whatever you know?
I don't know.
Yeah, and then we got his wife Jada Pinkett Smith in it.
Yeah, she was in the sequel, the second one.
She does awesome in the Gotham series. She is just really good on that show.
Who's she play? I still
She
haven't
plays
seen.
someone like called Fish or something. She plays like a mafia type chick, and she is ruthless on that show.
I gotta check that out.
You want the definition of a bad bitch? She acts like a badass bitch in that show. I was like, I want to piss her off. Holy crap.
you want to step to a bad bitch like her, you gotta be in Scientology. So you gotta get your application in. But wouldn't that be funny? Because, you know, juggalos are all walks of life, all colors and creeds, all faiths, denominations, and what have you, all genders, and, you know, all different types of people. So there's got to be some Scientology juggalos out there.
At least one.
That guy needs to figure it the fuck out. That's just my opinion.
Maybe there's some Scientologists out there who has a kid who's bumping ICP, and that's, you know, that's what I'm talking about. Like,
Right.
somebody who was born into Scientology who's down with the clown. What's that kid like?
Real fucking scary.
You ever watch that show, the 4400?
Uh-uh.
No, I don't think I heard of that.
It sounds familiar, but no, I haven't heard of it.
Do a search on IMDb for it. It's a series. Maybe there's like 3 or 4 seasons. I would say that show, it most resembles the Scientology scenario, except they got a whole other sci-fi premise for it. They had like some event happened, you know, and 400 or 4,400 people all disappeared off the planet at the same time. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, all 4,400 fucking people showed up at a fucking lake, and they were back.
Oh.
Like, so they were all abducted by aliens, you know what I mean? But now they're back, and they're repopulated in society, and they're different. And these people are like, am I alone? Oh, no, there's more out there like me? Yeah, there's 4,400 other motherfuckers out there, you know, just like you. So they decided to, in other words, they started an organization. And so to be a part of the organization, you have to qualify. You have to be a part of them, but you have to, and it almost feels like the organization that they created, it's like a fucking ripoff of Scientology. And it's like the show is giving us social commentary on Scientology, but they're doing it in a sci-fi way. But besides that scenario that I just explained to you, everything else about the fucking organization in that show, it's screaming Scientology, at least to me. And
Weird.
I found it very entertaining because I'm like, damn, this makes me wonder, like, what the fuck are Scientologists really fucking doing? Like,
It's like a mix of Scientology and the X-Men.
it's more like on that Heroes tip where it's like drawn
Mhm.
out.
I remember that show.
Do you guys ever watch that show Jericho?
You know what? I started to, but then I stopped watching. But it seemed pretty fucking crazy.
It's not bad because it's not long either. It got canceled. Because if you saw the beginning of it, then you know the premise, you know, with the whole aftermath of nuclear fallout and all that shit.
Yeah. I was actually playing the game Fallout, and then I heard about that show, so I wanted to watch it. And I don't know what happened. Oh, yeah, I just stopped paying for Netflix, and I couldn't watch it no more.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking about Netflix, they have the original Ninja Turtles movie on there. I was watching that shit the other day.
Ah,
I
cool.
was watching that today.
And you know what? There was a part on there that tripped me out. There's a part where the Turtles, you know, take Casey Jones underground or whatever, and it comes time to lay down. So he's like, oh, we're going to lay down here. They're like, yeah. What are you, claustrophobic? He's like, I've never looked at a guy in my life. I'm just like, whoa. I would have never got that as a kid.
I know, there's a lot of stuff in these movies that you never catch. Like, you never catch them swearing in that movie, and you're like, wait, what?
It was crazy.
Well, I still haven't seen the new Michael Bay version of Ninja Turtles, but
Yeah, I know. I haven't either.
Me either.
fucking stupid meme that has a picture of the old school Ninja Turtle movie, and the meme says, kids today don't appreciate Ninja Turtles or something like that.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that one.
Who the fuck made this meme? Because every single little kid I know, little 4-year-old Donnie, my other friend's little 4-year-olds, every little kid I know loves Ninja Turtles. Who is this fucking loser who made a meme claiming that kids don't appreciate Ninja Turtles when Ninja Turtles seem to be on the forefront of kids' fucking radar, right next to fucking SpongeBob and Star Wars?
You're dressed like Ninja Turtles for Halloween, and I'd be like, awesome, yeah, high five.
Yeah, man, kids know what's up with Ninja Turtles. This guy must be living up fucking Istanbul or fucking...
What a dick.
Heck, even my nephew was watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles today with me.
That reminds me, on for us, on Halloween night for us was on Saturday because of fucking football. My town's stupid, they moved it. And, I didn't mean to, but I got way too high that day. And I delivered to a house. And this little kid was walking by, and he was like talking to me and whatever about the pizza, and I was so blasted. I wanted to talk to him about his fucking shirt because he had like it looked like from the 90s, perfect condition, everything like the Ninja Turtles. It kind of looked like in the front, like he had the shell, and in the back, you know, whatever. And like he had this whole little outfit. It looked straight out of the fucking 90s, like he was a Ninja Turtle. And I was like, fuck, I was going to tell him something, but I couldn't fucking talk. I was too fucked up. I overdid it.
I just couldn't.
The last thing you need to be doing is talking to some little kid while you're all fucked up. You're going to come across like the dude who comes to the door when the girl's selling Girl Scout cookies, and he's like, hello.
Boy, kid. But you know what? There's a comedy bit about that, and it's funny because it's true. Like I'll try to be nice to kids because I remember, you know, being a little kid, and I was like, I know my intentions, but you gotta fucking be careful nowadays. Like who the fuck you talk to and all that shit.
Absolutely.
It's like I could be like, you know, I'm just trying to be nice to the kid and whatever.
Yeah, it's pretty scary, dude. Like, I love little kids, and they're adorable, and I want to just, like, hug them all, and I definitely am not going to go out and do that, though, because I'm not trying to go to jail.
Right. Well, you know what? The thing with me is I'm a sucker for kids who are overweight because I understand what that is. So when I come in contact with a kid like that, I try to, what's up, man? Like, I'm not going to say boy or anything. I call them all man. And I try to, like, just, I don't know, leave them in a good fucking, like, emotion or a good happiness or whatever the fuck, you know.
That's how I am, or I'll be like, what's up, dude, or something.
Yeah. Or like a little nerdier kind of kid, I'll fucking, you know, try to make them feel good, try to make them feel cool or something.
You know, that's really nice of you. I mean, I might actually start trying that. And
I can't help it because I know what it is.
I could see myself fucking it up, you know, some like heavy guy, and I'm like, "What's up, you big motherfucker?"
Like then you get kicked in the nuts. Oh, sorry.
I don't know, fucking, you know, just like, "Oops, sorry."
Like those movies when they're like, "Oh, you're just a nice little fella, aren't you?" And then they get kicked.
No, I actually have a good time with people that bring kids through the store. We have stickers that we can give to the kids, and most of the time, you know, parents are like, yeah, you want stickers? And the kids, there's like only a few different reactions you're going to get. The best is when the kid is excited to get a sticker, you know? And sometimes they're so young, they're dumb. They don't even know how to say thank you yet. You know, but their mothers are always like, what do you say? Say thank you. And they're like, they just repeat it, you know?
Oh, yeah, where I work, sometimes I...
Like, yeah, with your thank yous. I got stickers here, Ma. And they love them. And sometimes you get your shitheads that, you know, they don't even want the sticker. Like, you want stickers? They're like, like here. They're like, And then the one I hate the most is when the parent doesn't want their kid to have stickers. Okay, and I don't care what the fucking reason is. If they put them all over your car, make a mess, you're just a mean asshole.
Who doesn't like stickers?
But I never just give the stickers to the kid because sometimes these fucking crazy parents don't want their kid to have stickers. And I'm like fucking, you know, Uncle BstMstR. I'm giving them 20. I'm like, here you go, kid. So their parents are like, no, the back of my car.
Who gives a
I know,
fuck?
I'll get
Just
that
pull
at my
shit
work.
off.
Like, the kids will actually say thank you for me for loading the groceries into the cart more than the parents do.
Yeah,
The best is
I do notice that.
little kids that are so little that they're sitting in the stroller of the cart. They want to help pull food out of the cart and stuff, and it's
I
kinda,
actually had a little kid do that. He was like helping me like load groceries. I'm like, oh, are you going to be my little helper today? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, thank you, high five. It was really nice.
Mhm.
Like, I had to help this lady the other day because she was like handling 2 kids, so she didn't want like have to handle her kids and try to put the groceries in the car. So I like loaded the groceries in her car for her, and she tried offering me a tip. I'm like, sorry, I can't take that, but a simple thank you is better than nothing.
I'd say any kid encountering you with the shirt you're wearing, they know to keep their ass in line. What do you got there, Stewie? I got you under control. Is that what he says?
It says you're under my control.
You're under my control. Yeah.
What's funny is I've actually had this shirt since like middle school.
More cartoons that are way appropriate for little kids.
I remember when Family Guy first came out. I was like 8 or 9, and I was like still watching it. It's like
That's
that
weird,
thing
it
that
has been
came
out
up
for a while.
online. It said the top 10 Simpsons inside jokes that you never knew. Like, one was when Marge told Homer like to put on the Mr. Plow suit while they're in the bedroom.
Get it? Mr. Plow in the bedroom. No, but on a more somber note, one of the creators of The Simpsons, not obviously not the main guy, but one of the other main creators is dying of cancer
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
within a week or a month or so. And I saw an article where he's out giving his fortune away to all these charities to help feed the homeless and animals and stuff, or at least homeless, maybe not animals, but he's basically, spending all his money on charity before he passes away. You know, all the Simpsons money.
Damn.
Mhm.
I applaud him for that.
Wow. That reminds me of a really crazy story. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying I remember hearing that the dude had cancer a while ago, but this was a recent article, so I think his prognosis is imminent. You know what I mean? So he's really wasting no time.
That is sad, but awesome at the same time.
Yeah, good way to go out helping others. But The Simpsons has been like a juggernaut of entertainment for basically our lifetime. So that's even though I don't remember the guy's fucking name, I should, because he's one of the co-creators of one of my favorite shit of all time. So it makes it so memorable. I know there's lots of people that donate their money, and everybody gets golf claps, all around for donating to good causes and whatnot. Speaking of The Simpsons, my homies actually made a fucking song about The Simpsons, like a rap song inspired by Springfield and all the characters. It's fucking cool. I'm wearing their shirt right now. It's the Outland Camp. That shit's free online. I'll put a link to it in the description of this video if you guys want to peep it. You can find it online easily. It's on SoundCloud, and I put it on YouTube and shit. But just like for the Simpsons fan, to hear fucking dope raps about that whole world, it's a trip, you know? If you know the Simpsons world and you know you've been watching, you know, as long as we have, you'll get all the references and shit, so it's a pretty cool song.
That's awesome.
I have to say I've heard from other sources, not friends, but, you know, like websites or other news sources, that the Simpsons have been going down in popularity lately. Like, the writing's been getting bad, like, starting to get stale and repetitive, and, you know, how long are the Simpsons going to last? This is like the longest running fucking comedy show in history now, I think.
So people are like saying that like about South Park too, that the humor is getting like too offensive. It's like, well, then why made you start watching the show in the first place?
No,
I don't know. That fucking gluten-free episode is the funniest shit I've seen in a long fucking time.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one.
Cartman starts joining the chicken business, fried chicken business is funny too.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen that one.
It's like a parody of Scarface and shit.
Disc of bread. It looks weird as fuck. That should be healthy for you.
I don't know about you guys, but Panik's cutting out. All I heard was something about Bible bread and...
Bible bread.
So this is just on a random side note about celebrities volunteering for shit. So a client of mine, I was giving him a haircut the other night, and he was going on about how he knew celebrities from going to school with them because he was from California, and a whole bunch of them are shitbags. And I shared some shitbag experiences. And then he told me that he was anti-religious, so on Christmas, before he went and ate Chinese food and watched movies with the Jews, he went down to the mission to help people who actually gave a shit about the holidays out. And he saw none other than Anthony Hopkins working down there with no publicity around him, just fucking handing out presents all day and night and shit.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. I love Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, dude, I guess nobody knew about it. Then whenever the news got wise to it and tried to fucking, you know, exploit him,
he was like, Odin was giving out gifts too.
He was like, hey, I'll give you whatever kind of interview you want, but you need to wait until I'm done feeding these people. So that was pretty fucking dope.
Hannibal fucking Lecter. He was feeding them the Chianti.
Don't you touch my fucking dog. Good times.
I can see the headlines now. Hopkins feeds homeless. All stray dogs missing from town.
So that box set's going to be coming out here pretty soon.
I really haven't been doing pre-orders lately, but for this, I'm thinking I've got the loot. I should just pre-order it, get it over with. Because when it comes out, I'm going to get it anyways. I might as well just lock it down, you know what I mean? I got the money. I should just lock it down. Pre-order that bitch.
Yeah, I just so happened to come into extra money, so I was like, I might as well do it now.
Did you rob a bank?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys go ahead and go halfsies on my pre-order too. Thank you.
But I didn't even know. I was looking up, but they actually give you cards of each Joker's card.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. So, damn, that's pretty.
Isn't there supposed to be like a tarot card set too?
Well, maybe the Joker's cards are the tarot cards.
Or they're probably like those cards that they would give away with Shockumentary or something.
I know. They look pretty cool, though. The ones that they did put up. Some guy was like, why does the Wraith only have one horn? I laughed my fucking ass off. Oh, it's okay, guy. You figured it out.
What do you say to that guy?
It made me think about what you were talking about in one of the last videos about how like people don't understand that this guy can also be this guy and this guy and this guy can be, everyone can. I can do it. There's no reason anybody else can't do it.
There is an interview where Violent J fucking explained that the Wraith was like welcoming and more, warning, and so there's that. And but that one's not a trick. Like the Wraith is the Wraith. Hell's Pit and Shangri-La are two different exhibits that the Wraith is presenting. Everybody understands that. But with the missing link, some people are under the impression that Lost and Found are like that's their fucking first name, like Jake and Jack Jekyll. You've got Lost, and then you've got Found. The Missing Link brothers, where I don't think it's like that. I think they're one fucking missing link. Lost and Found is just the premise of Disc 1, Disc 2, just like Bizarre Bizarre, just like, Hell's Pit and Shangri-La, Part 1, Part 2, 2 albums. Now, who's to say that when the Lost album comes out that there isn't multiple copies of that? Just think about it. This is ICP we're talking about here.
Right.
I don't think that it's just going to be 2 CDs. I think each CD is going to come in multiple versions. I think there's going to be at least 2 versions of Lost and at least 2 versions of Found.
See, that I don't know.
They're going to find a way
to either way.
4 CD. Yeah, they're going to find a way to make this a 4 CD fucking thing.
37 CDs later. I think
they do it just to piss people off.
It's not to piss people off. Well, think of it this way. It's now being copied. What they do is being copied. Rhymesayers is a label that just put out an album from a group called Hail Mary Mallon, which is a ASAP Rock and some other dude. Very talented fucking white boy rappers, and their album is got 3 different album covers. Okay? It's basically like a Joker's card with 3 different fucking colors on the front, It's 3 different like monster faces on each cover. So each album has like different artwork, but the music is the same in each and every. You know what I'm saying? You're just getting 3 different album art. That's it. Okay, that's straight out of fucking Psychopathic's playbook, and it's 2014. The cat's out of the bag. Motherfuckers are understanding that they've got to cater to the true fans. So you've got some people that are just going to download that shit for free, but you've got motherfuckers that are going to support and buy at least 1 copy of the fucking album. But then you've got some people who are collectors that are going to buy all the versions, and in the end, I think the multiple versions of your album, look at Twisted, and they learn from the best, okay? They're doing the same damn thing. They make different versions of their albums. Abominations with the bonus track, one by Madrox, one by Binoxide. And it's like those 2 CDs are literally, you cannot tell the difference between them except for the jewel case, which says which track is different. You look at the liner notes and everything, it's all like identical because it's just a bonus track.
Don't forget Wicked also.
Well, yeah, that's just one example, but any attempt to push their product, the collectors are going to go for the multiple copies, collect them all, and I'm down with that. I'm not bitching about it, but there's definitely a method to the madness, and the next Joker's card, I said it before, look at the holographic way that Mighty Death Pop was on the jewel case, that shit was sick, how it was like busting out, and how one image was turning into the next. How do you know these 2 images are not just the fucking stale 2D prototype, this is just the sneak preview of what's to come.
Like and before and after effect.
The actual album itself could be like, the Joker's card is like, fuzzy, like fuzzy dice or something. Or it could be a scratch and sniff, where like you scratch the metal helmet and, you know, or you scratch his rubber nose and you smell what he smells or something. I don't know. Fucking scratch and sniff Joker's cards. They might go there, guys. It's the Wicked Clowns. I mean, there's always something fun and clever about it. They keep pushing the envelope every time. But 2 different release dates that are like a couple of months apart, that's different. And maybe that's the only difference, you know? So you buy one record, a couple months later, you buy the next one. It's a double album separated by what? Fucking just sales quarters. That's about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's still 2015, you know? Well played. And it hasn't even happened yet. It's just, now that shit's been released, we all know the deal. It sets me at ease. I feel great. I know when the next Joker's card is coming out. I'm like sitting pretty until fucking April 28th, you know? I don't know how the rest of the world functions, but this is what makes me tick, is that now I know when the next fucking Joker's card is coming out, and until then, I'm like fucking a kid in a candy store with nothing ICP on my mind. I'm kind of good, you know? Until that next Joker's card comes out, I'm focusing on year-end fucking CarnivalSpirits videos, secret mixtape. Oops, I didn't say that. And I'm working on some, you know, and fucking Mighty Death podcast. We got to do that Dark Lotus hangout.
Yeah, I definitely can't wait to get that Mighty Death podcast done. It's almost there. It's almost there. And the only thing that sucks is, like I was telling y'all in the group, I need to find me a good video editing program, or maybe just get me a better computer or something.
What kind of computer are you using right now?
I think it's like a HP. Yeah, it's a HP.
What do you guys use? Jinx, Chaos. What kind of computers are you running on?
Toshiba Satellite.
I don't really know. I know mine is a Windows. I know that.
Chaos is looking through his window to his neighbor's computer, stealing Wi-Fi.
I think I'm going to have to go, dudes, because I have an appointment in the AM.
Great hangout.
By appointment, I mean I'm getting a pedicure and a facial and a manicure. So, gotta go.
Hell yeah, look at that. Getting the full treatment. I will tell you right now that when I was trying to impress a girl years ago, I went with her to get a pedicure, and it was the best fucking thing I ever did.
Oh my god, dude. It's so wonderful.
In fact, I really could use a pedicure right now, actually, and I'm just saying.
You know what you do? You just go to the cosmetology schools, and they're like $15, and the chicks are going to massage you for extra long because they hope that you'll leave them $2 as a tip.
Oh shit!
Fucking genius.
Yeah, I said it.
I actually right next door to one of those places in Framingham when I was, you know, before I moved, but I'm sure I could find something around here as well.
Go get your shit.
Go find the Tokyo Spa.
And dude, I know it sounds totally girly, but if you've already went for a pedi, you should try a facial, because that shit will change your fucking life. It will too. You'll be like, damn, bitch, you go ahead and keep that 20.
You know, I don't know. I've never actually gotten a facial before. I've a few facials before. All right, I just had to go there.
God damn it. I was hoping I could just, I was like, I don't want to tell him what I'm doing, because I know it's going to happen.
Truly a fucking blast kicking it with you and reminiscing
Absolutely.
on all our, in our small universe of a fucking life.
I know. You guys take it easy.